Hello, friends. It is January the 10th, 2012, and this is my second vlog. So I was sitting here in bed in my comfy, cozy leopard print footy pajamas. I know, they're awesome. Whenever a friend of mine Skyped me, and it's somebody who I haven't talked to in a while, lives in another state, and it got me to thinking about how weird technology has kind of made our lives. That we're able to have a face-to-face conversation with each other without having a face-to-face conversation with each other. I mean, even now, I'm in your homes. I'm talking to you, and you're looking me in the eye, and while I'm there, I'm not actually there. And it's such a weird thing because I think that it's even making us a little bit socially retarded because we're able to isolate ourselves without actually isolating ourselves. That we're able to cut off the human contact that we crave and kind of get our fix for social conversation through text messaging and through Skype and through IMs and through all this other stuff, through all this other technology as opposed to like going somewhere and meeting someone and actually talking. And it's something that I've noticed a lot in what I do for a living. Again, I can't tell you what I do or where I work because I'm a secret agent. No, I'm actually a dog trainer. I can tell you that much, that I train dogs for a living and I have classes. And something that I find extremely challenging in my classes is trying to get people to get off their fucking phones. I realize that they pay for the classes and really they can do whatever they want. They don't have to pay attention to me because really it's their money and they're not obligated in any way to give a hell what I'm talking about. But it's nice, it makes me feel like they're actually getting something out of my classes as opposed to me just talking to their dogs. Um, but yeah, it's really weird that we're just so hooked on this technology. And while it's bothersome, it also has its finer points. And I guess that I am just as guilty as everybody else whenever it comes to the social retardation of society because of technology. Because right now I'm in a long distance relationship that otherwise would not be possible without technology. This is a person who I met through mutual friends, didn't actually meet, that they were like, oh, I think you'd really get along with this guy, and then they sent me his Facebook page. We became Facebook friends, and we talked through Facebook, and then we exchanged phone numbers, and we started texting. And we texted every day for a very long time. And then we started calling each other, and then we started Skyping each other. And this is over a series of months. I mean, like about 6 months. And then back in November, he actually flew out from Annapolis. I mean, the other side of the country, that's 1,700 miles away. He flew out to meet me, and we've only met that one time. We've only actually been in each other's presence for this 4-day period that he was here. And but he's my guy, like I talk to him every day, and sometimes we Skype, and sometimes we text, and we call each other a lot. Um, and he has plans. He's coming out here actually next week, so that makes me happy and excited. But yeah, if it wasn't for these things like text, I mean, 5 years ago, um, who knows if I would have been able, that this would have even been possible. You know, 10 years ago, this wouldn't have been an option that I can remember actually. Um, it's so weird that I'm in a long distance relationship because I don't believe in them. Like, I'm in one and I don't even believe in them because I feel like it's setting yourself up for disappointment. That, there's too many options, there's too many availabilities, there's too many temptations, and it's just really just setting yourself up to be disappointed in your partner. And and I think that that also has to go with some deep-seated monogamy issues that I have too. That I don't know that I even believe in monogamy really. And I was married for 5 years in a monogamous marriage, and even there, I don't think that I even believed in monogamy. I mean, I did it, but I don't think that I believed in it because it doesn't make sense. as humans. But I digress because that's getting off topic. Um, yeah, this long distance relationship. Um, yeah, it's and technology has gotten to the point now that we don't even have to be in contact with each other in a real way. You know, that we can say, I love you over text message, and we never actually have to say it out loud. And I think that's a problem, that we're we're not able to express our emotions face to face anymore because we're so used to being able to write out these long, epic um, things, and we're never actually faced with having to talk, um, and talk about our problems, and talk about our feelings, and talk about anything to each other. I mean, this is another one that's baffling to me is that walking up and ringing each other's doorbells has become almost passe. It seems that whenever you were a kid, you'd go knock on your friend's door and say, "Hey, can Tommy come out and play?" And Tommy would come out and play. But now it's like you drive up to your friend's house and you don't even get out of the car. You don't even stop the engine. You just text them from inside your car and say, "Hey, dude, I'm here." And to me, it's like it's a little rude. Like you can't even come to my door. Um, And then I have people who will get bothered by the fact that I respond to their text messages or I don't respond to their Facebook messages. And it's because honestly, I don't keep track of that kind of stuff. If you want to talk to me, call me. Leave a voicemail on my phone and actually put some motivation behind it because I am a person that I need people. I need to actually be face to face with somebody. Um, it's important to me because that's the way that I know how to connect with people. And I feel like that's being lost. And to me that's a shame. So I guess that my comment question of the day is, um, as a society, are we becoming socially retarded? Is technology making it so we don't have to, is social networking devices making it so we don't actually have to be social anymore? Or do you think that it's a good thing? Do you see that there's more benefits to it than there are um, withholding, and also, let's even touch deeper. Let's talk about long distance relationships and if you think that the technology helps those situations or hinders them, or how you feel about that. Even touch on the monogamy subject. Anything that I've talked about in this vlog, I want you to comment on. Tell me about your thoughts on monogamy. Tell me your thoughts about technology and long distance relationships, and if you think that it's functional. Um, Also, if you like this, then hit the like button, hit the share button, tell your friends. If you don't like it, send me a message being like, "Squish, what are you doing? You're obnoxious." But other than that, I think that I'm gonna wrap it up tonight because I'm kind of sleepy and I'm kind of loopy and I'm pretty sure that I just ranted for like 8 minutes about who knows. So yeah, um, I'll talk to you guys later. Hearts and rockets.